Hello friends, I own this DJI Neo for 6 months now, so it is a great time to give a review 6 months after. So I bought this drone as my first drone to enter the DJI ecosystem, and I especially wanted this one for my reviews, where I want a drone that can follow, can fly in front, is easy to use, can be controlled without controller, can be controlled with a telephone only or with the controller. So it is really a jack of all trades. And of course, let's be honest, it's really affordable. So I wasn't disappointed at all. It is so much fun to fly, it's easy to use, and despite everything we read online, I think the image quality is really good enough if you use it for social media or YouTube. If you don't use it for high quality photography, I edit all my videos on my iPhone or on the MacBook in iMovie, where I use 1080p anyway, so this is perfect. So price-wise, usability, it is so much fun, so easy to use. The downsides that I found on straight away is the noise. It's so noisy.
3, 2, 1.
So you can't fly the Neo without getting unnoticed. It makes so much noise. You can replace the blades. There are a lot of videos over there with people that fix like 4 or 5 rotor blades on top. Personally, even if they're delighted, I don't think it sounds that much different. And if DJI use these rotor blades, there must be a good reason for it, so I leave it as it is designed. Now you can see for the accessories, I have this gimbal protector on top to protect it as much as I can. I also added some reflection tape. You can see on the sides here the red reflection tape, and in front, so that's to scare off birds as much as I can. And I also invested in this really nice carry case, which is water repellent and sturdy. So it is quite big, of course, but that is because you can store all your materials. So there's a pre-designed place for your batteries. There's a pre-designed place for the controller, for your power plug, and even for the Neo. It sits really nice in there with a gimbal protector on top. With a gimbal protector on top, it doesn't fit as great, but it still fits. And then here we have still some additional place. I'll also have this cover to put on top of the controller. So when it's really sunny, it folds really easily, so easy to travel. And of course my charging cables, and then the ND filters. So you can see my ND filters. So I opted for the complete set with CPL and all ND 8, 16, 32 and 64. So these aren't the magnetic filters, but the filters that just clip on top. So the ND filters act a little bit like sunglasses, so you have more details in your videos and you have more options post-edit. Now I did publish the video as well that you can find over there about the famous flyaway bug that this Neo has, and I think that's the only downside, because otherwise, okay, it is noisy, but this drone is so much fun to fly. It is affordable and so versatile with the manual options. You can even fly it FPV, so with those virtual glasses on, and for so little money after all. So personally, I would buy it again. I did bought myself the Mini 4K as well. And I have to say, when flying the Mini 4K, okay, it is bigger, but compared to the Neo, this is way more discreet. So taking off with the Neo, everybody's alerted there's a drone around. With the Mini 4K, you can take off, fly away, and people won't get alerted as soon. And overall, in the in-flight experience, I think it's a little bit smoother with the Mini 4K. And the last thing, the Neo, as it is so light, it is really sensible to wind. So a little bit of wind and you already get those warnings that you have to be careful that there is some wind and it gets blown away. Where with this Mini 4K, you won't be bothered as much. So for me, with these two drones, I have the perfect setup for my reviews, the follow options, and still a really nice drone as well for the shots further away and flying in conditions with a little bit more of wind as well. So overall conclusion, 6 months later, I would buy this again. I would buy the same options again with this carry case. The Flymer combo is so much worth it as the batteries don't hold up as long. So 3 batteries is really perfect and easy to use. I do fly it often just with my phone as well, when I'm doing reviews, for instance, as the drone does follow me anyway. The hand gestures work really well, it lands on your hand, and the learning curve to learn drone flying with a drone as affordable is great. So if you're a DJI Neo owner or if you're considering buying one, please leave me a comment. If you own other drones that are similar or have another opinion, let me know as well. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe, and I see you in the very next video. Bye bye!